Have you ever wondered how rhinos, those fascinating armored giants of the natural world, play their part in the grand scheme of the ecosystem? These colossal beings, akin to living relics of a bygone era, are more than just the sum of their parts. They are vital contributors to the environments they inhabit, playing roles that extend far beyond their immediate existence. In this video, we'll embark on a journey to uncover the mysteries that surround these magnificent creatures. We will explore their habitats, delve into their lifestyles, and understand their importance in maintaining the delicate balance of our ecosystem. We will also shed light on the threats they face and the conservation efforts that are underway to preserve their kind. Our journey is not just about understanding these creatures, but about appreciating the intricacies of the natural world they are a part of. So strap in and prepare for an adventure of a lifetime. Join us as we delve into the captivating world of these majestic creatures. Rhinos, known for their colossal size and distinctive horns, belong to the family Rhinocerodidae. These magnificent creatures are more than just their iconic horns and heavy-set bodies. They are a testament to the wonders of evolution and the diversity of life on our planet. There are 5 distinct species of rhinos: the white rhino, black rhino, Indian rhino, Javan rhino, and Sumatran rhino. Each species boasts its own unique characteristics and geographical locations. Let's start with the white rhino. It's the largest of the 5 species and can weigh in at an impressive 4,000 pounds. With a wide mouth specially designed for grazing, the white rhino calls the grasslands and open savannas of Africa home. The black rhino, also native to Africa, is smaller than its white cousin but is just as impressive. With its pointed, prehensile upper lip, it's perfectly suited for browsing on leaves and branches in its woodland and grassland habitat. Moving away from Africa, we come to the Indian rhino. This species is notable for its single large horn and armor-like skin. The Indian rhino can be found in the grasslands and forests of northern India and southern Nepal. The Javan rhino, one of the most endangered species of rhino, resides in the dense, lowland rainforests of Indonesia. It's distinguished from its relatives by a single horn and loose hanging skin. Finally, the Sumatran rhino, the smallest of the species, lives in the dense mountain forests of Sumatra and Borneo. Despite its smaller size, the Sumatran rhino is a force to be reckoned with, boasting 2 horns and a coat of reddish-brown hair. Each species of rhino can live up to 40 to 50 years in the wild, an impressive lifespan that speaks to their resilience and adaptability. Now that we understand the basics of rhinos, let's journey into their home. Rhinos inhabit a variety of landscapes, from dense forests to open plains. And that's just the beginning of the story. The fascinating world of rhinos stretches across multiple continents, each housing different species of these magnificent creatures. In the grasslands of Africa, you'll find the white rhino, the largest of the 5 species. These gentle giants are grazers, spending most of their days munching on grass. Their wide, flat lips are perfectly adapted for this diet, showcasing nature's ingenuity at its best. Venturing into the swamps and forests of Asia, we encounter the elusive Javan and Sumatran rhino. These solitary creatures prefer the dense cover of the forests, and their smaller bodies allow them to navigate the undergrowth with ease. Unlike their African cousins, these Asian species have sharp, pointed lips, ideal for tearing leaves and shoots from trees and shrubs. The black rhino, another African native, is a browser rather than a grazer. They live in a mix of habitats, from desert to woodland, showcasing their adaptability. Their pointed prehensile upper lip is a unique tool used to pluck leaves and fruits from branches. The Indian rhino, on the other hand, inhabits the floodplains and forests of India and Nepal. They are semi-aquatic and are known to spend a significant amount of time in water. Their skin, resembling an armor, provides an excellent barrier against the thick vegetation and biting insects. However, these habitats are not without their challenges. Rhinos face a multitude of threats in these environments, from poaching to habitat loss and fragmentation. Each species has had to adapt not just to their physical habitat, but also to the ever-present dangers of human interference. Understanding their habitat brings us closer to understanding their role in the ecosystem. It's not just about the rhinos, it's about the delicate balance of life that exists in these habitats. Every creature, every plant, every drop of water plays a part in this intricate web of life. And the rhinos, with their imposing presence and vital ecological role, are an integral part of this tapestry. Rhinos play a crucial role in maintaining the balance in their respective ecosystems. These hefty animals are not just a majestic sight to behold, they are also key players in the intricate web of life that surrounds them. Rhinos are often referred to as ecosystem engineers. Why? Well, they help shape the African and Asian landscapes in ways that are beneficial for other animals and plants. One way they do this is through their feeding habits. Rhinos are grazers, munching on grasses and shrubs. They tend to eat the taller grasses, allowing the shorter ones to thrive. This grazing pattern creates a mosaic of grasslands that are ideal for other herbivores. Furthermore, rhinos are vital for seed dispersal. They consume large amounts of vegetation, and as they move around, they deposit seeds in their dung. This natural process helps in the regeneration of vegetation across the vast landscapes they traverse. The seeds, safely encased in nutrient-rich dung, have a higher chance of germinating and growing into new plants. This, in turn, ensures a continuous supply of food for other animals in the ecosystem. Rhinos also create habitats for other species. Their wallowing behavior, where they roll in mud or water holes, creates spots that are used by a variety of creatures. These wallows become mini ecosystems, attracting insects, birds, and smaller mammals. Even the paths they tread become important corridors for smaller animals to move safely across the landscape. On top of this, rhinos are a draw for ecotourism, contributing to local economies and promoting conservation awareness. They are a living testament to the beauty and diversity of life on our planet. Yet, we must not forget that rhinos are under threat. Their role as ecosystem engineers makes their survival even more crucial. The loss of these gentle giants could have far-reaching consequences for the ecosystems they inhabit. Their absence could disrupt the balance, potentially leading to a cascade of changes that could affect countless other species. It's a sobering thought, but it underscores just how interconnected life on Earth really is. Despite their strength and size, rhinos face numerous threats, primarily from human activities. Rhinos, these magnificent creatures, are under siege. Their existence is threatened by a combination of factors, each more devastating than the last. Chief among these threats is poaching. The demand for rhino horn, particularly in Asian markets, is a relentless force. This demand stems from the belief that rhino horn possesses medicinal properties. Despite scientific evidence to the contrary, this myth persists, leading to the brutal and senseless killing of these animals. Adding to the plight of the rhinos is habitat loss. As human populations expand, we encroach on the rhinos' natural habitats. Forests are cleared for agriculture, settlements are built, and roads are constructed, all contributing to the shrinking spaces in which rhinos can live and thrive. This, coupled with the effects of climate change, creates a perfect storm that threatens the very survival of these creatures. But amidst these threats, there is hope. There are remarkable conservation efforts in place to protect rhinos from these threats. There are dedicated men and women who devote their lives to ensuring that rhinos do not vanish from the face of the earth. They work tirelessly, often putting their own lives at risk to protect these animals. One such effort is anti-poaching initiatives. These initiatives involve trained rangers who patrol rhino habitats, warding off poachers. In addition to this, technology is also playing a crucial role. Drones, for instance, are used to monitor rhino populations and detect poaching activities. Another important conservation effort involves habitat restoration. This includes activities like reforestation, which helps to expand the rhinos' habitats, and community-based conservation, which involves local communities in the protection of these animals. By involving local communities, conservation becomes a shared responsibility, fostering a sense of ownership and accountability. International organizations play a significant role in these efforts. They provide funding, resources, and expertise to support local conservation initiatives. They also work to raise awareness about the plight of rhinos and the need for their protection. Yet despite these efforts, the battle to save the rhinos is far from over. It requires sustained commitment, resources, and the collective effort of all of us. We need to challenge myths about rhino horn, advocate for stricter laws against poaching, and champion the cause of habitat conservation. So what can you do? Well, you can support organizations that work to protect rhinos. You can raise awareness about the threats to rhinos. You can advocate for policies that protect their habitats. and you can make choices that are respectful of the environment and the creatures that inhabit it. Conservation is a collective effort. Every action, no matter how small, counts. As we come to the end of our journey into the world of rhinos, it's clear that these magnificent creatures are more than just the sum of their parts. We've delved into the mystery surrounding these beasts, unveiled their majestic presence, and explored their fascinating habitats. We've seen how they play a crucial role in the ecosystem and learned about the grave threats they face. Yet we've also discovered the inspiring efforts being made to conserve their species and protect their homes. These insights remind us of the intricate tapestry of life and the interdependence of all creatures on this planet. Every species, every life matters. The story of the rhino is a testament to this truth, a truth we must all recognize and respect. If you found this journey enlightening, subscribe to our channel for more intriguing explorations into the world of nature.